Okay, now first what you need to do,
Change it to directory.
now before changing the directory, let me run this one and then cd angular 17 examples.
Sir, why that execute, sir, first query?
Because it need a permission to run the npm module.
Why?
When
Because
you are,
of in C drive we are installing Node.js and other stuff.
but see, the C drive you are installing the Node.js. Okay,
Okay, okay. But
after let,
creating of our
let
project is E drive.
wait,
That's
wait,
why.
wait. No, 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 no. Let me finish. See, you create in any drive, that is not a problem. But
Mm-hmm.
the node module and Angular should be executed. The command should, this PowerShell command should be executed. Only we give the execution policy will be current user. Because the Node.js has been installed on admin user, but it should be accessed by all the users, right? So that you have to use this one. Okay.
I'm not understanding, sir.
See, did I install Node.js using admin or user? Right click, run as administrator. Am I right?
Yes, administrator.
Okay, administrator is a one role, one privilege in this mission. Always you have to install any software with the administrator. But
Yes.
did I'm
Mm-hmm.
executing the package, node module or package anything in the administrator module? Administrator, no, right? It's a user, right?
No, sir. No, it's a user.
So
Our
get the
our project only for installing packages and
yes.
dependencies
So
inside of
yes,
dependencies.
yes. This node module need to be invoked here in this Angular code. You need to set the execution policy.
Oh, yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Now you
But
learn this. What it is saying cannot be loaded. The file is not digitally signed. You cannot run the script on the current system. Because of that, this npm package, this npm module should has only rights in admin.
sir, I have one doubt. This command we need, yeah, yeah. Command we need to run the only whenever you select the PowerShell mode only.
Yes.
Okay, if you are do the command prompt is not necessary, I think. Actually, I tried a lot of
Always
times.
best practice. Always best practice have a PowerShell command. Don't go for a command.
What is the benefit of the PowerShell, sir?
It will take everything. PowerShell script is more powerful than the normal command prompt execution. It will take all the dependencies. It will download all the npm packages by default if something is missing. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
What could not find? Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll close this project and create a new project. I'm deleting this. Okay. Now you see nothing is there. Here, cd dot dot cls. Someone can go for a mute. It is disturbing. Ishwar, Sandeep, are you there?
I'm available.
Yeah. So what is the how to create ng new angular
Engine new, what it is,
17?
project name. Project name.
Now it is asking which CSS file you have to use. Always prefer for SAS. Do you want to create a static server-side rendering? Yes. Now wait for npm package to be loaded. Yesterday, npm packages are not installed properly, right? So it is trying to install. Sushma, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sai Ratnam, how you are feeling now? It has to complete, okay? It will take some time. Why this much time it is taking? Yeah, it's going on.
Sir, it's depending on internet speed, sir.
Yeah, understood.
No, first time it will take a lot of time for JSS.
Yeah, done. Package is installed successfully. Now it is coming. Now, CLS, clear the screen. Now, if you look into here, this is my VS
Folder
Code.
store.
This is my VS Code extensions. Okay. These extensions will help me to launch the information, what type of code is required. Everything will be there. On launch JSON, task JSON. This is not that much important for you. And the actual module, whenever you want to load anything from your whenever you want to load anything from your project, you need to import the packages from the node module. It is similar to .NET and Java. Okay. For example, you want to import a package system.out.println, or you want to import a package called using system. So where it will be there, it is in Angular, similar way, the node module contain that. And then this is your actual code structure. We'll discuss this one later. To confirm this project to build, what we need to do is cd Angular 17 examples. Moment you clear that, okay, what will happen? Now I'm pointing this folder. Now I'm going to build this folder. To build npm build. npm run now.
npm run build, sir.
npm. No, earlier it was only build, right?
npm run build, I guess.
npm run build. Yeah.
No, yes. NPM server also is fine.
ngserve.
Launch,
ngserve,
ng server. It
either
will launch the application.
ngserve directly it
Launch the
will
application.
execute. npm means which includes the node module will also get built. Always you need to use this one. Now it is building. And it will give you a port number, URL. You don't need to do anything. Everything will be taken care from the URL. Since it is the first time it is taking this much time. Yes. Now you see it created a server with the size of MB and junk files, everything, render, everything it will come. On top of that, it also gives you URL. Where is that URL? Where is that URL?
Sir, npm run build will only build the applications. So if we use ngserve, then it will give the port number. So I guess.
Yeah. You see, there is an URL. Everybody able to see this URL? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you just go click on this link. See, this is the Angular actually application will be built like this. Now go to Chrome. Just paste, enter. Now this is the Angular project. Okay, now this project we are going to execute. Sir, how this Angular is executing? Simply what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to the SRC. See, I'm not going to change anything. Whatever I make change, automatically it will get built. Okay. Now, if you go here in the index.cs HTML, double click, just go here, remove everything. Not this one. You see, is there any HTML code available in your index.html? Can anyone tell me? Is there any HTML code is available here?
Sir, the say HTML syntax is there.
No, no, no. Only app-root is there. Is there any HTML tags is available? This
No,
is
sir.
no, right? So
Yes.
what will happen is if you go here app, you see there is a component. You see there is a component.ts. You see there is a CSS file. Okay. If you click on this, you see a big kind of HTML will be added here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm removing everything. Okay. I'm not building anything. Now go down. You see there you say CD Angular 70 examples. ng-serve. What will happen? It will again execute. Now come here. See, the changes will happen automatically. Nothing will be there. A plain text will be there. Okay.
Sir,
I have
we
to
need to
save.
remove the index.c.
No. The
Index.c.
problem is we need to give auto save here. When you make auto save, you see it is empty. I had removed everything in the code. Now here I'm going to say H1, welcome to Angular learning. Okay, I'm not doing anything. The moment I entered, it automatically recompiled. You see here, it is automatically recompiling. Did I done anything? Page is automatically recompiled and page is reloaded, sent to the client. Now, if you go and see, it is automatically appended. Am I right? Did I made any build? No, right?
Sir, it's automatically reflected.
Yes, it will.
Oh,
You see here. See, H2. Okay. Now what happened? Changes detected. Now, see, when I'm making a change, you see here, there is a change will happen. Everybody can watch this here. When I make a change here, if I change anything in the text here, you see here, after changing the text, automatically that will change. Now I'm going to say by Mr. Narendrababu. See, changes automatically rebuilt or not?
Yes.
Balaji.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you go back, see the changes is reflected in the server application.
yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this is called Angular. Sir, where this code will be executed? If you right click, go to inspect in the network, okay, refresh. Now, if you see refresh, it will download all the required files. You see every required file has been downloaded here or not? You got a client, you got a style sheet, you got everything, you got it, right? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
All the files are comes here. Now go to source. You see the entire directory from the server has been comes here. You go to src, go to app, see the actual files only downloaded. If you look into here, you have so many files, right? Assets are there, apps are there, components are there, configs are there, styles are there, lot of files are there. Only the required file will be comes here. Now click on main, put a breakpoint here. Listen carefully. Just see the flow. When you refresh, where it is coming? First main.ts file, the action is coming. Am I right or wrong? It is similar to your uh, public static main method. Okay. This bootstrap application is similar to your main method. Do you all understand? Say yes or no. Everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Venkatesh, Brijesh, Ishwar, Sushma, Sandeep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes
It's
or no?
related to
Okay.
Bootstrap.
First it is coming to here. And then when you click this one, it automatically run it. When you click this one, it will go step over. Now you see it is going, and then it is coming to a class called component. What is the name of the component? App component. The app component internally call an HTML. You see the HTML is coming, and HTML will be executed. All the tags will be executed, and finally it will return back to the UI. You all got the point? Now, if you go to your application network, you see you got a HTML file. Where is that HTML file? All your main.js, everything is a JavaScript or not? See, Everything is JavaScript. I'm not doing anything. Just you are getting a okay. If you go to response, you see you got the code, HTML code. All these are executed in the client browser. Nothing is executing in your server. What will happen is when you deploy this Angular code in server, what are all the required files will automatically download it in the browser. From the browser, it will get executed. Do you all understand what is the difference between JavaScript and Angular? Yesterday, we had a discussion on this. I told everything will be executed in the browser, not in your server. Only the required file will call and start executing from the browser. The corresponding files will be downloaded automatically. That is the beauty of Angular. Now, do you have any questions on this?
No, actually, we have a TS file, right? The browser can understand only JS file. The compiler between TS to the JS file, right? What is the mechanism is involved?
It automatically
We,
taken care. It will automatically taken care. It automatically compiles. That is the idea behind it. See the TS file. See, there is a TS compiler. I'll show you. TypeScript online compiler.
Sir, I think TypeScript is a top of the JavaScript, sir. It's
Yes,
automatically run on
yes, yes,
our
yes, yes, yes. I know, I
JIT
know.
compiler.
It's similar to our JIT compiler. I know. Now you see here, this is my TypeScript. Okay. When you run TypeScript something like this, it automatically converted into JavaScript like this. Got my point? If you click on run, hello world will come. Because it automatically create a JS. And this will be a restricted button. For that, we are using a compiler. So whatever the code you are writing, for example, if I'm removing this, okay, now I'm saying class app, okay. Now you see the JavaScript, how it is declaring. Class app. Now there is no error. Now come back here, simply say name colon string equal to public name colon string equal to Narendra Babu. You see, I created a class, but it is created a JavaScript. Sandeep, Sandeep, are you there? You all understand? Sandeep? Sandeep, you are in mute. Will you all able to hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sandeep, are you there? He asked some question, right? So that's why. So whenever you write any class like this, it automatically create a JavaScript by using use strict. Or you got my point? So to write this much of complex code, I'm writing a simple code here. Now you see here, I'm going to use void I can say print name as a method. Console.log. And I'm saying name. Something wrong. Why? Void colon any. Now you see here, I given a void method which doesn't have any return type. It automatically created a class like this. It's see, whatever the name I created, it automatically created as a JavaScript constructor. Whatever the method I created in TypeScript, it is automatically created a method. Do you all agree with this? one more,
Yes, sir.
void colon any show name. Here I'm going to pass name colon string. Okay. Then I'm going to use same console dot log name. No change here. Print name is created, show name is created. Actually, what happened is this is this. Do you know the variable data type of this name in JavaScript? In JavaScript, do you know what is the data type of variable name? Anyone can tell me?
That is
Hello?
where.
No, you are not. You
Where
are not aware of it. By default taking any data type. But
Yeah.
Yes,
in the
sir. It's.
TypeScript, you can define your name as a string.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is TypeScript is the superset of JavaScript. And TypeScript can anyone can easily understand, which is similar to C#. Understand my point?
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you write a code in TypeScript, it automatically converted into a JavaScript. This JavaScript will be executed in this browser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so that is the idea behind Angular using TypeScript.
Okay. Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Sure.
Sir, Angular is a pure TypeScript based tool, sir.
Yes.
But instead of TypeScript, what we are using like class component or function type?
See, if you go for React,
Okay.
there are two types of components, class component and function component. If you are
Okay.
using Angular, it is only a class component, no function component.
Oh,
Every component will be treated as a class.
okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you. Sir, is it apply to any inheritance or OOPS concepts
See,
inside?
I don't think it is required.
Oh,
Oops concept and all is really not required in TypeScript.
okay,
Every
sir.
individual component is a class.
Okay.
Okay. So is it really required a TypeScript oops concepts here? All you are going to register. I will explain in the upcoming sessions. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Anybody have anything? Okay. The problem here is something like this. We are expecting the property initialization name is deprecated. That's fine. These are all small things. Can I close this one? Everybody clear with this? How the JS is created? Anybody have any questions? Yes, Sushma, you are asking something.
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Sandeep, do you have any questions on this? Can I proceed further?
No, I
Mails are
don't have.
okay. Judy, you clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now coming back to our Angular. This Angular code executed simply two steps. Now you see here, whenever user makes a request, what is the first file you are hitting? Main.ts. Am I right? This is the code you are hitting. Once this code will call an app component. That app component will come here. Component.ts, where you will have a app component. This app component has an app root. This app root will automatically used here. Are you got my point? So this is how the main component will come. The main component will call an app component. App component will call an HTML. Let me show you the diagram and wait. Assume this is your call. This is your entire execution. What will happen? Whenever user makes a request, first it will hit the main.ts file. Which file we are hitting? Which file we are hitting? Main
Main dot
main.ts file,
ts file.
where will bootstrap will bootstrap the application. Bootstrap the app component. Okay. And then, so the request is coming here. This app component as this is my one app component. Okay. This app component has three files. What are all those files? App component
.html.
.html, app component
.ts.
SC, SS, app component .ts. So to register this app component will automatically call a class file. In this class file, you will have HTML and CSS will be registered. How do you define this entire stuff is, if you go here in the app component.ts, you see there is a component. Will you all able to see this?
Yes, sir.
For example, if I change the root as app-root1, now you see it will be an error. What it is saying? The selector app-root1 did not match any element. Okay,
Okay.
so this selector will be treated as your HTML root name. The moment you change the selector of this particular component class, it will not work. Do you all understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
In the HTML, you are going to register this in index.html. You see app-root. If I remove app-root, it will not work. It will be empty.
Mm-hmm.
I think execution stopped. Let me do one thing. It's an ng server, right?
Ji, sir, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
17 examples.
Directly ng space s also fine.
No, hyphen open we can give automatically, it will open in a browser. But I don't want this browser automatically get detected. That is my idea. Now you see here, see, selector did not match any element. Why it does not match any element? Because in the index.html, I removed that. Nothing has been mapped in that. The body doesn't have anything. That is why it is creating a problem. So what I will do, app-root. Now if you go back, See, now it is coming. Welcome to Angular. Sir, can I change my app component instead of this component, app component.html? Can I create another component file? Is it possible? So what do you do? Plus the PowerShell cd Angular example ng
G
gc
component name.
enter.
Component name.
Okay, when you click enter, a new file will be created. Or you got my point? Now, if you go here in the app, you see there is an header folder is created. Earlier, you don't have an header folder. Now you are getting an header folder. Am I right? If you look into this header folder, you see all HTML, CSS, spec, component, everything will be created. So, what is component? Anyone can explain me what is component? Come on, we need to speak.
Component is a reusable space.
HTML.
Usability component. Usability
Component
code
is
for it.
nothing but
It's a reusable component.
what is component
Building
first?
block. Component is a building block of an Angular application, maybe. So it will contain HTML, TS files.
Component is a block which will help to design a piece of functionality. Am I right or wrong? Piece of functionality. It can be anything. Piece of functionality. That is the idea. So second point, component consists of three files. What are all those?
So
Three
one is a
files.
HTML
HTML,
.html,
and
dot
SSCS files,
.scss,
SCSS
dot
files,
.ts.
and TS files.
So here dot HTML is used to design the user interface with the help of HTML tags. Right? Fourth point is dot .scss file is used to define the styles of the element. Styles of the element. Element for that particular component, not for all the component. Okay, particular component. Fifth point, .ts file will help to define the data dynamically. Okay, will help to design the data dynamically. Let me give you one small example. Now, if you go here, I want to call this header component in my app component.html. So what I will do here, welcome to Angular Narendra. Now I go simply here, use app hyphen header. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to use simply app hyphen header. The moment if I give app hyphen header is not a known element. Why? It's correct only, right?
Sir, can you go the component? Oh yeah, exactly that one.
It's correct.
You're not in the correct path, I guess. CD dot dot whatever Angular.
No, you need to
sir,
register.
we need to
I understand. I understand.
import
I understand.
the component.
Here, you need to import header component.
Import the component.
And then go here, you have to export the class. Make it as true. Component, header component appear in import, but it is not a standalone. Okay, you remove this stuff. You don't need.
I think that is the mandatory. Did you forget to add the standalone?
Got it. Actually, no need here. It should be only added in the module. You no need to add here. Okay, don't worry. We'll do this one tomorrow. Don't want to waste the time. Okay, now come back. In the component, you have a title, right? You see there is a title. I want to get this title in my UI. How to get that title in my UI here is simply say div tag title. Now you see, you got the title. The variable, what are the value you are passing here? For example, you pass here Angular batch, Angular using .NET micro services. Now go back. You see it is changing or not? Say yes or no. Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how you need to do it.
Sir, it is exactly is a data binding.
Come again.
It is data binding, sir.
I'll come. Tomorrow, one by one, I will tell. But I'm telling the simple things. I'm not doing any change. Okay. Tomorrow, one by one, topic wise, I will cover.
Mhm.
Today, I'm just simply defining and explaining. Now, you all understand, right? How the
Yes,
flow
sir.
is happening.
Yes, sir. Yes.
My intention is whenever a bootstrap.com will come, it should call the Ishwar. Okay, whenever you make a request, the request will come to main.ts file. The TS file will go to the app component.ts, and again that will come back here, that will go here. Okay, so the current version we are using is what? The current version we are using is Angular 17. Okay, Angular 17 has a standalone component, whereas Angular 16 and plus doesn't have a standalone component. Okay, tomorrow I will explain that non-standalone component, how to create in Angular 16. And then first we learn that and then come back to that Angular 17. You all clear with that? Because 80 to 90% of the project currently in Angular 16. because they are not building using standalone. Okay. Now, recently changes happened in standalone component that I will teach you later point of time. First, we need to understand that and then come back to the standalone. Clear all my point? Let's build Angular 17 example. Okay. How to create an Angular 16 project. Can anyone tell me how to create an Angular 16 project in terminal?
By using extension.
Come again?
By using extension, 16 version. Sorry, not
First,
extension.
you
You
need to
need to reduce the Node.js and the Angular
not Node.js. First, you
Angular
need to
CLI.
bring the Angular CLI.
CLI.
npm install Angular
CLI
/CLI
at the
at
rate
16.
50. Yes. Sir, small info, sir. Can you please provide at least Angular curriculum? Suppose if we forget anything, we'll go by that one by one, sir.
I'll prepare and send you. See, you got a packages added in this node module, right? And then here ng new Angular 16 examples, enter.
Packet.json version I want to see.
No, it is taking 17, not 19. I need to see. Ah.
Sir, I am already posting to in text, sir, chat in 16th how to uh, CLS 16, and also compiler also we need.
Not required. Compiler is not required. Compiler by default it does. No, when I'm creating a project, I have to specify the version, right? Mm, 16, right? Okay, I will do this one later. Don't worry.
Sir,
Yeah.
there is a difference in 17, 16. What is
Yes.
the okay?
Difference
It's a
is standalone.
okay standalone.
Standalone. Yes.
Okay.
See,
So,
till 16, you will have a module file here, app.module file.
right,
That
right.
app.module file here, you will have an update module file.
Yeah,
That
right,
app.module file will call the app.component.ts.
right, right,
Okay, but here you don't have any module file.
right. Yeah.
Okay, so you can create module here also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
so that
okay,
is the reason I'm trying to explain you module file. Okay,
okay, okay. Got it, sir. Thank you.
anybody have any questions?
Means in
All right.
short, till 16 we have module.ts file, and after 17 we got the standalone. That's the thing.
Yes, you are right.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So most of your maintenance projects are in 16, but learning Angular 17 is good, but we need to understand what is the 16 and how the differentiation will happen. So that is what I'm trying. I can directly teach you 17, and I said that let us question. Who want to do? Okay.
Sir, how to identify 16, 17, the difference? Exactly.
That you can have a npm command. I forgot that command. Yeah, I will tell you that command. There is an npm command will tell you what is the current version of Angular we are using. Ng version. You see,
Okay, it's depending on
what is your CLI version?
query. Okay. CLS 16.2.16.
So it is Angular 16.
Yes. Okay.
Or you got my point? Now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
CLS enter. Now, if you go CD Angular 17 example, it will show you your CLI is 17. NG version. Here you will get a 17 version. You see?
Okay.
Now you all
Uh,
understand?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Depending on
See, all
current
you
directory,
this
it will
ng
show.
version is your command will tell you which version of the Angular you are using, and even you can also understand what is your node and what is your npm package and which operating system you are executing. All these four information you can easily understand. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anybody have any questions? Ganesh, Maniganda, Sushma, Sai Ratnam, Satish.
I'm good, sir.
Sushma,
Yes, sir.
Venkat SSV, Mailsami, Balaji.
I'm good, sir.
Okay, guys, we'll meet on tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great day.
Sir, I have one, not a question. Just I want to confirm. In this project, we will also learn NGRX concept, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, Pratibha,
Yeah.
mm, I had given you a chat.
Okay.
We'll discuss.
Sure. Sure, sir.
Or you can share yours. I will call back.
Oh, sure, 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 sir. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Pratibha, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yeah, call me.
Hello.
Yeah, you can call me.
Y- Yes, yes, yes. I'm calling you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you.
Mobile. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.